Welcome to the Tabor Electronics Lab. Today we're going to look at NMR spectroscopy or even EPR spectroscopy, and we're going to focus on a case study, how we upgraded a Varian spectrometer using our P9484M Proteus arbitrary waveform transceiver, and this is the product here. First of all, I'm going to explain how a Varian spectrometer is configured, some of the main components and its architecture. Then we're going to look at the architecture of the P9484M and see what parts of the Varian spectrometer can we upgrade and how can we improve things like signal to noise ratio, longer free inductive decay curves, more elaborate pulse sequences, and just overall simplifying the system. A typical Varian system has the following major components: control computer running OpenVnmrJ software, a magnet control and calibration cabinet, pulse generation and digitizer cabinet, the power rank cabinet, and the RF front end. With advances in Tabor Electronics arbitrary waveform generation and digitization capabilities, key elements of this console can now be replaced, providing new capabilities and the opportunity to extend both the system's life and experimental capability. To understand how these advantages are achieved, it's important to understand the Proteus arbitrary waveform transceiver. It's built on the latest RF DAC and RF ADC technology. This versatile product platform has sample rates up to 9 gigasamples that allow for multiple Nyquist zone operation, providing frequency ranges in excess of 10 gigahertz. It has an innovative hardware-based FPGA task-oriented programming and signal processing environment, and when combined with its optional RF digitizer, it becomes an arbitrary waveform transceiver, giving you the ability to change waveforms in real time. External systems can also be controlled using the instrument's coherent TTL outputs, what we call waveform markers. The P9484 is a modular design based on the industry standard PXIe format. Each module can be configured to have up to 4 RF microwave differential outputs and 2 digitizer inputs. Now let's take a look at how we integrated the Proteus 8494 into a Varian spectrometer to improve some experimental results. And the challenge was to modify a spin echo experiment to significantly improve T2 times and quality. So our solution is in this block diagram. So first of all, we eliminated the RF front end, both on the transmit side and the receive side. So this improved our signal to noise. On channel 1, we generated a 70 megahertz pulse directly. On channel 2, we generated a 3 gigahertz FMCW signal and also a TTL signal to drive the laser. The TTL signal and the 3 gigahertz signal, this was the hyperpolarization process. The TTL also controlled a shuttle, and we shuttled the sample up into the magnetic field and started the 70 megahertz precession pulses on channel 1. We directly digitized the echoes, and we acquired, because Proteus has a very large memory, 90 seconds of free inductive decay. Wrapping up, I've recreated the experiment here in our lab. So here's the Proteus 8494, and I'm just using antennas to emulate the probe. So we're transmitting out channel 1 with 70 megahertz, and we're receiving it here on the digitizer input. And you can see the pulse sequence here on the oscilloscope. And I've programmed the pulse sequence and the digitization of the echoes using our NMR software. So this allows me to define a pulse sequence. Here I set it to do a pi over 2 pulse followed by a series of pi pulses, which I define in the software and download. Here on the microwave spectrum analyzer, you can see we've created the hyperpolarization signal, the 3 gigahertz FMCW signal, and you can see we're generating both 70 megahertz precession pulses and a 3 gigahertz signal simultaneously. This is part of the power of the Proteus platform and its wide frequency ranges. The outcome of the integration was published in the Physical Review Letters 127, 170603, with the title Flowquant Pre-Thermalization with Lifetime Exceeding 90 Seconds in a Bulk Hyperpolarized Solid. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, share this information with your colleagues. If you need more information from us directly, please contact us at info@taborelect.com. Thank you.